Well, hello, Crystal. How are you? Oh, fuck. Well, my chair was wet. It's not wet anymore. My house is wet now. What's for dinner? Funny story. Hey, Rhodey, how are ya? It happened, guys. It happened, but no nuggets were chucked. Remember, I told you the one downside to living in this town was there was going to be a day when I run into the girl who was driving the car that caused the accident that resulted in the death of my sister. That day was today. Good news is, it wasn't McDonald's. Bad news is, it's Subway. Listen, I am so okay. Uh, A, she hid from me. Which was B, she had a look of fear on her face, which was like, oh. Uh, C, she kept her head down. And D, she didn't make my sandwich. Uh, Listen, the last time we were face to face, it wasn't good. The last time we were face to face, it resulted in a no trespassing order on my ass. So we're not going to have one of those again. But I think I'll just order online. Sucks because I really like Subway. But I ain't throwing no food. I was quite impressed how it got handled on both parts. My headache, however, has not gone away. But I was impressed on both our parts. And she didn't make my sandwich. It was one of those moments when I was like, oh fuck. And you know, Subway is like a one way in, one way out kind of a place. Because the counter's all the way at the opposite end. Oh, Jesus. It's okay. It's totally okay. Like I said, she was just as scared to see me as I was to see her. Hey, Lacey. Anyway, so, you know. Yeah, I'm good. Just thought I was like, oh fuck these. I wish, like, the one time I didn't take you fuckers with me. Like, okay, I didn't realize that with the showing I needed to be gone. So, like, I finally hear back. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, cool. I'm grabbing the dogs and leaving right now. No idea if my house was shown. But I went to go return the caulk because after having the plumber here today, it's definitely going to require more than what I had. So he told me just return it. He's got a big tube. Good to go. Cool. So I decided I would go and... Hey, quit, you two. I decided I would go and do my returns, and then I thought, oh God, what is the sub of the day? Well, it's turkey, in case you were wondering. You can get a foot long for $7.99 or a 6-inch for $4.99. Sub of the day. So I decided to go. And she would have been the one my sandwich was handed off to. I was like, fuck. I'm going to get all the bad shit on my sandwich. Nope. Didn't happen. And hell no, I don't want to ruin a perfectly good turkey sandwich by toasting it. Who the hell ruins a perfectly good sandwich by toasting it? Sandwiches are meant to be cold. Anyway. So there you go. How was your day? I know. I about fell over. They don't have $5 footlongs anymore. No more $5 footlongs. Those days are long gone. These two are wrestling. Like, it's WrestleMania. Right, Fred? It's a sandwich. It's supposed to be cold. These two weirdos. It's been crazy here today. So anyway, yeah. I was proud of myself because, listen, I could have totally lost my shit. But we don't do that. We're staying in our soft girl era. Oh my God, you two quit. We're not losing our shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He put it right over on her back. She gets to be too much, though, sometimes. And she has to be all up in your face. Oh, yeah. And she thinks she's part mountain goat. Anyway. So. Whoops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now we lost the camera. Oh, no. Really? Uh-oh. We lost the camera. I don't know why it went away. Oh. Hang on. I don't know. Whatever. It went away. I don't know. I guess we aren't going to diamond paint together. Hey, what is true? How was your day? Oh my God, Andy, that's great. Listen, I spent the day rearranging stuff. I got, oh, damn it, I can't show you. Ha 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 ha. Busy. Yeah. Well, I would show you, but I moved a few things around in my living room and moved some things around in my bedroom, and I have a little bit more room. The totes are like, The totes are probably going to the garbage unless I can get them to the farm. But they're in the way right now. Hey, Mystery, how are you? Oh, I don't know why. Let me go out and come back in and see if it does it. If it connects it, reconnects it. Yay, it came back. So I got a whole bunch more room in here now. The kitchen has way more room in it. And the living room has a little bit more room. And I have a little bit more room up here. So everybody has room. Anyway. I did, Fred. Oh my God. That's a big bear. All right, we're working on the D's. I decided we work on the D's because some of you need some D. I think I mentally responded to you, Fred. I'll be honest. I put my phone on and I worked on the bathtub a little bit more. That was close to you guys. Yeah, that was way too close for the size of that bear. I put my phone down and I put it on the charger and I worked on the bathroom. I worked on my bedroom. I folded some clothes. I scrubbed the countertops. I took the dogs out. I just avoided. I listened for a little while to some of the stuff, but I just avoided. Because we can all see where it's going. We're not blind. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder and Roy Orbison could call that shit. We've hit the hour where hopefully she gets things out of her basket of toys. Hey, Candace, how are ya? Anyway, listen. They want to fight? Let them fight. I'm here to watch it. I got popcorn. Don't have a place to sit? Come sit by us. There's plenty of chairs open. Oh my God, here we go again. Stop it. Just because you go and bang on the leashes doesn't mean you get to go outside. We were just out. I took you both out. Oh my God. She's being a monster. Mystery, can you see Crystal? Crystal's below Candace. I'm probably gonna have to fucking take her out. So the Q&A sticker says, well, there we go. It turned the camera off. Oh, she's being something tonight. She's being absolutely crazy. Every evening this starts. I would dare to say she's probably going to start digging. Yep. I set those up so she can look out the window. Hey, Zero. You're diamond painting too? I don't know. But I set that up so she can look out the window. Tuesday, her fence comes. Oh boy. Did you know that it starts a 19-year? Let's see. Hang on. Let's see. I think I saved it. Oh, damn it. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Green screen. There it is. The rarest of full moons of the year is in 25 days. 25 days from now, the Sagittarius blue moon. An undeniable truth to light. So, there you go. So, it's a 25-year, it's a great big long cycle. Oh, well, there she goes. Anyway, yeah, because we have a second full moon this month. Yeah, it just sounds like a great big fucking headache to me too. And I've had a headache all fucking day. I've had a headache for 4 days. It's just not going away. Like sometimes during the day it's a little bit worse than others. And then sometimes it's like earlier before I went and got lunch or got food, I sat in my chair thinking, fuck, I might need to go lay down. My head hurt. And then turns out I was probably hungry. Well, and we did have, it's really humid feeling right now. We did have a little rain shower come through. We got our 18 drops. Oh. Well, so there was supposed to be a showing today. Oh, you cried. I'm sorry. We're supposed to be a showing today, or so I was told yesterday. And so I didn't want my apartment looking scraggly because I kind of got some last few things to do. So I was like, well, oh, God damn it. So I finished up all the loose ends of things. The plumber came by. Hey, Ange. Tomorrow I got to go start that clean. Not out of it. So I'll go see how bad it is. Ugh. After how much cleaning this place took, I think I'm kind of over the cleaning gigs for a hot minute. Even the Bachelor isn't this fucking dirty. And he cooks bacon every day. All right, kid, do your business. Yeah, don't eat fucking dandelions. Dude, don't eat it. Quit it. You are not part herbivore. Stop it. For all I know, they sprayed the fucking grass. Or what? And it's crabgrass. Don't eat it. Tuesday. That's what we're waiting for because all she wants. Look. Oh, you guys can't see her. That's all she wants to do. Just stand out here. Hmm. Well, cool. Now that I know for sure that there's no showing, even though that we're like 2.5 hours past the showing time. Come on. Let's go to the gardening portion of our show. Hey, Spitfire, how are you? How'd it go today, honey? Yep. She just wanted to be outside, just like she does every evening at this time. Same bullshit. Come on. I had no idea Selma blew. I had no idea, but I got half my deposit as credit for cleaning. So at least I didn't have to, you know. I got some of it, yeah. But no, I had no idea, and I don't think they had any idea how bad it was. I was grateful. I was. When I went to my friend, I said, hey, is this a landlord we can ask for cleaning credit? And she said, actually, yeah, I can talk to him. She's like, do you have any pictures? I'm like, do I have pictures? And then I started sending her stuff, and she's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll ask him. I mean, what's the worst he's going to say? No. Okay. My shit was already here, so it's not like I was going anywhere. Well, maybe that'll make you feel a little bit better, honey. No. Listen, Crystal comes and goes, and maybe she sat her phone down. You can't have the dye for the MRI either. They have something else they can do with it now, because I'm super sensitive to the dye, and I had mine with dye the other day, so there's something else they do now. I didn't ask too many questions. The only thing I did say to him was, you're not trying to kill me, are you? Because at that point, we'd already had the gas leak. We didn't know about the second gas leak yet. So, if you missed the first portion of the live stream, it finally happened. Keeps an eye on the room. Good thinking, Fred. Are you wearing your bowler hat? You see what I did there? Well, I went to get supper, and guess who I ran into? She doesn't work at McDonald's anymore. She works at Subway. However, no sandwiches were harmed in the face-to-face interaction. And by God, I got the fuck out of there as fast as I could. And then I scanned the parking lot to see which vehicle was hers. And then I learned that they parked behind the store. Now I know which street to drive down to see if the cars are at the store. So, if that vehicle is at the store, then I know not to go order from there. Just going to take a little recon on my part if I want Subway. But no big deal. Hopefully she can work on the days that, like, Tuna Tuesday, Sweet Onion Teriyaki Wednesday. Hopefully she doesn't work on Meatball Monday. I really like meatball subs. Those are supposed to be hot. But not toasted. Stop trying to ruin my sandwich by toasting it. Anyway, you would have been proud of me. I didn't try to come across the Subway counter and... So, listen, oh no. You could definitely tell that she was hiding. Hey, Tammy, how are you? She was hiding. My voice is very distinguishable. Very distinguishable. I mean, I've been heard across the bar before and picked out, right? Very distinguishable. And I know she knows the sound of my voice because my sister's voice was very similar to the sound of my voice. You bet your ass she was hiding from me. So she should have been the second in line to take my sandwich. You know, the first guy gets your bread and puts your meat and your cheese on it. And then they ask you if you want it toasted. And if you don't, then they pass it to the next person, right? And then that would have been her. But she rolled behind him, pushed him on with a sub, and went and took the next person in line, which resulted in her getting yelled at by the customer, which was like sweet music to my ears, because apparently she didn't make a sandwich properly. And dude got all the way home and... Listen, I didn't say dick. I got out of there as quickly as I could. Got out of there as quickly as I could. No worries. Didn't get involved. Didn't acknowledge her. Kept it moving. But didn't even get a heart palpitation. That was the fucking wild thing. Because normally when I see that person, instantly, like, my heart starts and the fight or flight comes over me. Nope. Didn't happen. Didn't fucking happen. I was like, woohoo, buckaroo. Now, let's get the fuck out of here before she gets my license plate number. Let's just get the fuck out of here before she gets my license plate number. And we left. And I came home and I fed the dogs. And then I pottied the dogs. And then I ate my sandwich while I sat here thinking, that could have gone 2 years ago. That would have gone. Well, listen. Places in this town will hire anybody. Not kidding you. They will hire anybody right now. She probably won't last there very long either. She can't work. Like, there isn't a place that she hasn't worked that I'm aware of. Dude, she couldn't get to my food. That was the cool part. Anyway, so yeah, there's the news from Lake Wobegon. No footlongs were thrown. Like I said, there wasn't an ounce of fight or flight. I didn't get that cold chill that runs through me. It's Turkey Thursday. I didn't raise my voice. I looked at her out the corner of my eye and I got out. I got my food and I got out. I sat in the car for a second, let a big deep breath out. I had the dogs with me, let a big deep breath out, and then said, "Come on, let's get out of the parking lot before she gets my license plate." And you could have seen like flames leaving from where I was, like, boom, drove right out. Yes, Garrison Keillor, the news from Lake Wobegon. Turns out Garrison Keillor is quite the little perv too, huh? So thank you. Thank you. Oh, girl, you don't even understand. Oh man, I have somewhere I used to have 5 cassette tapes that were stories from Lake Wobegon. I don't know. We used to listen to it at night. And listen, Candace, this bitch is vindictive. Vindictive. Oh, Tammy, that sounds amazing. I was contemplating making spaghetti, but I think I'll do that on Saturday. I'm going through the big D and don't mean Dallas. You had a BLT? And if anybody wants to know, my Subway sandwich order is extremely lame. I get mayo and black olives on my sandwiches. I come home and I put spicy mustard on it. It's a real bummer they don't have spicy mustard at Subway anymore, but them's the breaks. Oh, listen, I realize exactly what an insult it is to have food thrown back at you. I shouldn't have done it. Do I regret doing it? Yeah, not really. I'd probably do it again given the same circumstances, especially at that restaurant. You had spicy mustard on your... She went bye-bye. Well, we've now finished all the D's. I guess we need to go for the number 7. which appears to be kind of an orange. Number 7. Right up there. So, let's get our little bag. All right, let's look for a number 7. That's a 24. That's a number 8. Close to a number 7. Oh, I love to sit and do this, Tammy. I can put on an audiobook or a podcast and sit here and just dot away. The only problem times are when I screw up and put my dots back in the basket that I keep them all in. All right, there's got to be a number. There it is. Nope, that's a number 6. We got a number 6 and we got a number 8. Where the hell is our number 7? Oh, I bet that's the number 7. Number 7. There we go. And I really think I'm gonna look for a roast tomorrow on my way home. Because I'm thinking beef and noodles again. No, we're not going out. I know you too well now. You screwed up. You showed your hands. You showed your cards, kid. Okie dokie, here we go. I think that one might be on upside down. It is. Sometimes they go on upside down. And we just flip them over. I like that one did. Oh. So, what are the new conspiracies today? Does anybody want to tell me? You need the light thing? Mine's just my Cricut light pad for weeding when working with vinyl, but you can get them on Amazon relatively Under $20, Nicole. Ooh, that sounds great, Tammy. Well, that fell right off. Yeah, it's a total game changer. Like, this has 3 levels to it. It's a total game changer when working on these, Nicole. This is the highest. It's a little bit bright for me, but I also have light still coming in the window. It's not fully dark outside. If it was fully dark outside and I didn't have the light coming in the window because of the angle that it comes in at, you got nothing for scoops today? Yeah. Oh, I just shot that little sucker all the way across the room. Have you seen the diamond dot styluses that come with it's like an air, like a vacuum? They've got like a suction end to them. You know what I don't miss? The furnace monster. This house doesn't have a furnace monster. I fucking love it. Well, Laura, let me tell you about the first one of these I did. I was out at the farm and fucking Birdie, she always has to, whether I'm coloring or doing diamond dots, whatever I'm doing, she always has to get involved in my project. And I was working on I had a photo of Monty and May turned into a diamond painting, and fucking Birdie came over, and Big Cat jumped at that moment, and there was claws and paws, and fucking I had diamond dots from hell to breakfast. And then I'll be go to hell if I didn't turn right around and spill the fucking tray of them. So when he rearranged his living room and put stuff out into his office that he built, he moved the one rug from the living room out. I asked him, I'm like, how many little fucking diamond dots? How many little fucking diamond dots fell out? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, we rolled it up, hauled it out there. And I'm like, well, if you see things that look like this, that's what they're from. Birdie helped me diamond paint one day. And then I turned right around and went to go shake the tray to line out the dots and did it a little too fucking hard and flung diamond dots all over again. So, and I have also found that sometimes I have to hold my mouth a certain way so the diamond dot goes on. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I don't know. So I have to remind myself to release my ears from my shoulders this is supposed to be enjoyable and calming. Anyway, I like it. I like it. And then sometimes it's frustrating because I swear the little wax for the tip doesn't always stay right. I don't know. Is it calming to watch? Because I'm a little bit of a control freak. I'd be like, no, go all the way over. Finish that row you're working on. Do some more sevens. You know, I'd want to be a little bit control-ish. You know what? As of right now, I took a second Excedrin migraine and then I ate. So it might have been because I was a little bit hungrier than... I mean, I can still feel it, but it's not... It's not as bad as it was this morning when I woke up. I just think that it's because it's fucking day 4 of it. Yeah, they've got... This thing can do 2, and then I have some more somewhere. Where's one more of my styluses? They have another one. This one is the straightening edge, but they have another one that's that long. I don't like doing multiples at a time because if you don't get them on there perfectly straight, they you still have to go back and straighten them. But or you can be like me and don't straighten shit, but I'm also not. I know a gal from here. She's good friends with Don K. She would have had this thing done in about 2.5 hours. I've been working on this for months. Months. And then I had to put everything away so I could fucking move. And I had to put everything away because I had to fucking clean. And now we're back to working on stuff. I'm hoping to be able to start working on the mini castle again soon. What is it going to be when it's done? Oh God, it's a beautiful one, Laura. It's a great big... It's like a great big mountain scene with the sun. And flowers. So I had that one. That one was made for me when Grandma passed. Let's see if I can turn on some more light. There. Yeah, I'll frame that one. I'm doing that one I got that one intentionally to go with my stuff, but that's all diamond dots. A subscriber made it for me after Grandma passed and then shipped it to me. It's on my wall of... Yeah, it's really pretty. It's big. It's really big. It's on my wall of handmade stuff. That's all I kept was handmade art pieces all the way around. And then I painted that. It's the bridge I drove over every day in New York. And those were painted for me up there to go. So yeah, that's the only ones I kept. I got rid of all the rest of the art stuff. And I got my stuff set up today. Everything's online, ready to go. So there is no reason I can't start producing shit. And right down there are my new little display stands. I just need to put them together. Oh, it's good. I put that up last week. That was my last week project. It's small. It's small. But I like it. Works for me. This is the problem corner. There was supposed to be a showing today, and those are all my fucking empty tubs. So, anyway. Works for me. I like it. Those are all my empty totes, and honestly, I just want to walk them to the fucking garbage can. But everybody said no. I got to hold on to them. I got rid of everything. I got rid of all the boxes. I got rid of everything else. It's my family inheritance, those fucking totes. So. Normally I leave them outside my door and on top of the dryer. Nobody else uses the washer and dryer. Anyway. Enjoy making whatever you're making. Happy crafting. May your scents turn out the way you intend them to. Oh yeah. And do you have Love Spell? Like, that's the only scent that I like. Love Spell. It used to be sold at Victoria's Secret. It was purple. Hey, Lindsay. How many sticks did you collect for us? Sticks and helmets. Laura, get your stick. Lindsay, you get your first one for free. Your second one costs you $10. We're not liable for what you do with the stick. That's on you. And a helmet. Worst case scenario, if you don't have a helmet, make sure that you your inheritance was spending New Year's Eve on hospice. Oh God, that's awful, Selma. We're stocked up. Awesome. Listen, if you don't have a helmet, a pot, an aluminum bowl, something of that'll work. Just don't go out without your helmet on and your stick. It's best if you sharpen it to a point and point it outward as you run down the street, yelling, not friendly, poking it at people. Worst case scenario, you can use it to stir the pot. The pot that you took off your head. Anyway. I don't remember why we needed pots and sticks. I don't remember, but yeah, we needed them this morning. Okay, so when I walk around, my head hurts a little bit more than it does when I'm just sitting down. And it kind of bothers me a little bit because it's my spot that hurts. Definitely not friendly. Feral! We are feral over here, motherfucker. We are feral. You want a fresh baked bread candle. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad at all. I'm so sensitive that there's like 3 cents that I can handle. It sucks. Like the smell of gain. Ooh, and Chasing's got those cool concrete vessels. It's called Crust. Well, there you go. You could have a candle off. You can get one from each. See which one tastes, which one smells better, burns longer. You could do your whole fucking own little candle experiment and make shorts out of them. I will say I have had one of Laura's candles. I don't have it anymore. The vessel was a heavy weight. It was black. It had a cool Molly Golightly sticker on it that she designed. It came with a lid. On the top of it, it had some like some confetti, like gold leafing, colorful little sparkly things on the top that when you lit it, they all, as the wax melted, it kind of melted into it and it gave it a little bit of a shimmery color. The cookie, it was like a butter cookie scent. The scent was phenomenal. It burned about 40 hours, right around 40 hours. It didn't explode. The scent was all the way the same throughout. It wasn't terribly overpowering. It did have a wood wick, which I found which I found to be charming, cozy, because you got the little wood wick sound as it burned. We need Andy, we need you to come up with something out of our AI. Yeah, it didn't explode. No, it didn't explode. Listen, I think it's important to say that because people have said they've exploded. I think it's important. The vessel was a nice heavy weight. I used to use it to collect all my burned incense sticks. Honestly, I probably would have kept it longer and peeled the Molly sticker off of it and probably used it as like a pen hole. I'm waiting till all the repairs are done, Selma. They don't understand. Like, you don't want to do that too soon, right? I don't want to sage in the bad juju. I want it to all escape. But I did find my sage and my abalone shell. Abalone shell. Yes, it's cold here. It's been cold for 2 days. It acted like it was going to warm up today, and then a cold front came through. We got 27 drops and moved the real estate around when the wind blew. Okay, let's finish these 7s. Mm. Okay. That's all the 7s. I mean, there's some more up there, but no, I don't want to go up there. There's some more over here. Oh, shit. Okay, motherfucker. Wait till you get froggy. Oh. Oh, strange noises, huh? What was it? Was it your ghost? Was it your ghost singing you songs and playing you stories? So 1 year, let's see, it would have been 2000, no, it would have been October 2015. I won tickets from the radio station to go to the Haunted Heritage Tour. And it was at night, and it was in downtown Billings. And it was the Heritage Museum, the Heritage Center and Museum. And it's one of the original buildings in Billings. Okay. Well, I thought it was going to be a great idea to take my necklace that has my sister's ashes in it and stick them in my back pocket. Because I figured, well, she's going to come through and visit me. This would be where it would be, right? Okay. So we go through this tour. And some of the things that worked with the group before us did not work with our group. Okay, cool. Well, we get into this one room and they're playing EVPs. and I'll be go to hell if somebody didn't tap my right shoulder. And I flipped around so fast because I swore I saw somebody there. My sister's ashes were in my right back pocket. Now, do I know it was her? I don't. Did I definitely feel like I'd been tapped and kind of looked at the guy beside me to make sure that, yeah, asked him if he saw it. And he's like, yeah, I saw something move. I'm like, you sure it wasn't my arm? He's like, no, it approached your arm. Yeah, all right. Felt like something just went tap, tap, tap on your shoulder. Funny part was my sister was notorious for walking up behind you and doing that on your shoulder. So, yeah. The tour ended directly after that for me because I was good. Oh, so cool. You guys, no. Fucking freaked out. Was not. Nope. Didn't know who it was. Wasn't sure what it was. But that was good for me. Like, cool. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go home now. Hung out in the little waiting area. Looked at all the gift shop stuff. Drank my hot cocoa. Ate my cookies. Waited for the rest of my tour to come down. No fucking way was I going any farther. I'm good. I'm good. I don't know if anything ever, listen, it was an experience. And I'm telling you, every hair on the back of my neck was standing up when that happened. Andy, it freaked me out. Like, I made an audible, turn, like, the Heritage Center also was the original jail. They had gallows. Multiple people died in the building. Multiple people were hung in the building. Oh, we also went on the haunted tour of the Yellowstone Art Museum. Ooh. Yellowstone Art Museum had the original jail, and there's a glass ceiling over it, and you can actually look down inside from above, or you can go down when it's open for a tour. You can go down and see the original jail cells. Yellowstone Art Museum used to be part of the... Oh, no. Oh. See, I would be afraid that that would make me want to give my mom 40 whacks. I know that sounds silly, but as somebody who already had a tumultuous relationship with her mother, I don't think I would ever want to. Mm-mm. Oops. Sorry about the wobbling. I was refilling my wax. My wax tip. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Well, especially where you're at. I mean, ghosts are also part of. Oh my goodness, blowing my phone up with photos. Holy shit! I'm sorry, you guys. Stop. Mm. Yeah. See. Okay. I think I might have figured out how to turn the notifications off. She's sending me a whole bunch of pictures. I don't know what Bobby Mackey's. I don't know what that is. A history of violent haunting. Oh, you're brave, Tammy. I can't do scary anything. What was that movie? Beat him. Uh, Nezifart. Ne- uh, what the novice? Not novice day. Nostafarts. Nostafarstos. Uh, Nestafar 2. Yeah, I tried to watch that. Yeah, Yep, that was a no for me. Yep, that was a no for me. Like, are you trying to give me nightmares? Nope. Hard pass. That was about 6 minutes in. Uh, I'll tell you the last scary movie I watched, and it's not even really scary. Now, looking back at it, the original. Do you really think he watches something from this era? Like, we determined that he was a vampire and slept in a coffin with a sleeping mask and headphones. Anyway, Yeah, I'll pass. The last scary movie that I actually saw, Signs. Yep. And that's really not even scary. I won't do anything like that. Nope. 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 Yes, that's what we fucking did. We went and saw it in the fucking theater. I had just I had come home from New York. I surprised the kids. I surprised my grandparents knew, but I didn't tell anybody else that I was coming home. I had no idea exactly how my 3 siblings had figured out how to work together to get essentially to run over everybody to get exactly what they wanted, so they could do exactly what they wanted, how they wanted, when they wanted. And, like, these 3 little fuckers were absolutely manipulative, right? Suddenly, it became my idea to go to a movie in Cody. Well, what's Signs about? Well, it's got Donnie Wahlberg in it. Well, okay. New Kids on the Block. Of course they fucking go to, like, of course they go to that. I fucking screamed in the theater. Motherfucker. Screamed, scared the shit out of my other 2 siblings. Mind you, I was the adult taking these 3 fucking minors to the goddamn 18 and up movie. Oh, and then they got me. I pretty sure Kid Rock's album Cocky was 18 and up. Yep, got me to buy that for him too. Motherfuckers, were they manipulative. It was a case of, hey, can we get this? I'm not old enough to buy it. Here's the money. I don't know. I think one was only 13 at the time. Because they would have been. One would have been 12. Because they would have been 12, not 12, 14, and 16. They were 12, 14, and 16. Because Nancy was able to drive. Yes, because you're right in between the other 2. The younger 2. The other 2. Well, there's the one, and then there's the other 2. And then there's that older one. We need every inch of this moisture. Never seen it. Never seen it. Nope. Yep. Never watch anything like that either. But that's okay. That's why they have different channels, and that's why they make different TVs for multiple houses. That's why you can have multiple TVs in one house. Yeah. But it's ironic, Andy, because I think it's also it's like a generational thing, because my youngest sister was way into Supernatural. I mean, it was like her favorite. It was one of her favorite shows. That one and that stupid Dance Moms. Oh my God, how ridiculous. She was too. Like, she could tell you every episode, but I can do that with Grey's Anatomy. So, which, speaking of, I wonder if I can get into my Hulu. Oh, you were obsessed with Abby too? Hey, Doodles. How are you, lovey? Tired? Long day? Oh. Sorry about that. Yeah, it sent me a stupid code. Oh. We got new shows. New episodes of RJ Decker. Oh, the Testaments. Send help. Oh my God, everybody needs to watch Beaches. Oh, there's a devil in Devil Wears Prada. Oh, it's the trailer. Get ready for Devil Wears Prada 2, only in theaters. Oh shit. Does that mean we're gonna have to go to the fucking theater? I love Beaches too. Oh, good. There's some new TV coming on, and I've got to finish Paradise. Do you guys watch Higher Learning? I love that one. Or Hang on. High Potential. Oh, and I like Tracker too. That's got Justin Hartley, the kid from one of the triplets from This Is Us. Well, cool. I got some TV viewing to do. I think I'm all caught up on Grey's Anatomy. I love High Potential. You like Resident Alien and Fargo? Oh, I got some Grey's Anatomy episodes. Oh, shit. I got 4 episodes of Grey's Anatomy. Yay. Grey's Anatomy. Here we go. Sorry, that. I'm still not very good at it, but I'm still not very good at hitting it in the right spot. And don't expect me to play with 2 hands. Nope. I just love this little thing. Sent her pictures and I was like, well, then why did it come with little drumsticks? She's like, oh, well, I didn't know it did. I want one of the bigger ones. I'm not very good with my left hand. Maybe I have it upside down. There it is. They're called a tongue drum. Whoop. That's why the big ones. I think she did get this one on Amazon. This is the 3-inch. It's supposed to be a rain drum. But it came with a songbook. Unfortunately, I can't find my glasses. I think the ex-wife might have thought they were hers. Anyway, I can't really read the numbers. I can, but I can't. Because also the pharmacy refuses. My insurance company keeps fighting the fact that my doctor writes the prescription for 40 milligrams, but wants it dispensed as 220 milligrams because I have a problem with the blue dye. The blue dye makes my vision blurry. And this last go round, they wouldn't do it. They absolutely wouldn't do it. They said, no, give her the blue 40s. So I went from having really good vision where I could read this to right to it's too fucking blurry and I can't. I've tried to take a picture of it and make it bigger, but it doesn't work because I can't get it to focus in because of the way. Anyway, whatever. So I just been doing my own thing. Like, don't leave me alone with a musical instrument because I will bang on it all day long. And I haven't decided which way sounds better. I kind of think it's when it's sitting this way. Anyway, some of you must be really bored because we're over here just banging on the tongue drum. You know who can play one of these really good? That girl. That girl can. Anyway. Well. Oh. Well, there's a black cat. Interesting, though, because I was pretty sure I heard a mouse over there in the leaf pile. That's where the cat just came from, so. I don't realize how well, I'm glad you enjoyed the sound of it. Listen, it's better than listening to the sound of some people butcher the English language while yelling about Monostat Station and shit. Well, Doodles, I said about 4 things in about 30 seconds, so, or in maybe 6 seconds, but not exactly. I got short-term memory. It is the 3-incher. You found it on Amazon. See, we got our 23 drops again. Just enough to make it smell like it rained. Wait till you find 3 inches on Amazon. Oh, Lord. Doodles got jokes tonight. Office Karen must have been ever delightful for you today. Doodles is a little spicy this evening, I see. We're going to blame that shit on the Office Karen. Hey, Doodles, guess what happened to me today? You know the one thing that I feared about moving to this town? It happened. I ran into her. The girl who was driving the car that caused the accident that took my sister's life. Her girlfriend. Mm-hmm. She does not work at McDonald's. She does not work at McDonald's. There were no chicken nuggets harmed. There were no chicken nuggets harmed in the events I'm about to describe. Nor were any Subway sandwiches thrown. You know what? I handled it with grace. And I got the fuck out of there as quickly as I could. Technically, she was the person my sandwich was supposed to be handed off to. But she shoved the guy that made it, after coming from hiding behind the opposite end of the counter at the register where somebody else rung me up. She went and handled the next person in line. And I smiled and thanked the lady and said, "You have a great evening. Thanks for making supper." And I got the fuck out of there. And you know what's the craziest part? You know that weird fight or flight thing that takes over where you feel like you're going to lose your shit, but you have to stay in control? That didn't happen. And it probably helped that she looked pretty awful. And she was getting her ass chewed by a customer when I went out the door. Because somebody's sandwich was not being made properly. Apparently he called back down there and expected it to be made while he was driving down. Anyway, not my problem. I got the fuck out of there. So now we know that Turkey Thursdays, she possibly works. But I also learned to figure out where the employees park. Now I know what car to look for. She drives the same car. No, there's no drive-through, honey. Nope, there is no drive-through. No, not the one I went to school with, no. Nope. She was the one that was driving. She was the one who chose to huff air duster and pass out behind the wheel going down the highway 70 plus miles an hour. Hey, listen. She got to work at Subway. I don't. That seems like punishment enough. You ever tried to work at Subway? Y'all motherfuckers are picky. For fuck's sakes. Don't feel bad. It's all good. Listen, the last time she and I came face to face, it resulted in a no trespassing order. So, it's all good. That was a 50-50 crapshoot right there. She's the one that's got to live with the consequences of her actions. She has to wake up knowing every morning that she caused an accident that resulted in the loss of life. That's a pretty big burden to wear, if you ask me. And even potentially knowing that now the sister of the girl, who is quite a cunt, if I might add myself, now knows where you work. Oof. Bitch gonna be looking over her shoulder every time she turns around. Why do you think I wanted to get out of there before she's find my license plate? Because it's only going to take her a little bit of time before she figures out we live in the same town. I don't want any fucking problems either. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I am not a better person than you. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Listen, there's only 3 days a week that I plan to go to Subway. Meatball Monday. Cold cut. I don't know if it's one of the days I can get a cold cut combo. It's a local favorite. But I also learned that on Tuesdays, yep, there's that, Doodles. But I also learned that on Tuesdays, which Tuesdays are Tuna Tuesdays, and I'm not a fan of tuna. Anyway, Tuesdays there's a pizza buffet at Pizza Hut. Was kind of, I know what El Tapatio has. Now there's this little boutique place. And they do soups and homemade sandwiches. And they get their bread from the little farm stand. And then they get their eggs from the farm stand and they make a pastry of some kind. And it's like an $8 lunch special. But you got to look on Facebook every day. Oh, I love the flatbreads. I like the texture of them. Listen, it's always a homemade soup. One day it's they rotate. Tomorrow it's split pea and ham. You bet your ass you know where I'm going tomorrow. All right, that looks like all the 7s. Looks like we got a lot of 6s. I filled in the random 7s over here. All of these random 7s. All right. Well, friends. I think this is where we're going to end, because apparently I need to take the little girl out. Oh, God, I love split pea and ham. It's like one of my favorite soups. I love split. I like peas. Split pea and ham, probably one of my... It is probably one of my... tomato soup. All right, well, I guess, friends, these children need to go do their last call. It is 8 o'clock. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. That's okay, Mystery. You can eat my salads, okay? It'll all be fine. I'll eat your split pea soup, and you can eat my salad. It'll be fine. And I'm going to call it an early evening because my head fucking hurts. All right, guys. Have a great night. I'll see you in the morning for coffee and meds. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here.